Welcome, beloved. Welcome, long time. Is your humble servant and spiritualist master, Molopwe, Roger Katapeno. Today, I want us to talk as an answer to many questions that I've received. People are facing a lot of challenges in their spirituality, and people are dealing with real life challenges. So today, I want us to engage and to be able to discuss. We're going to take 5 points today, which you and I, we are going to define regarding our success and our spirituality. There's a wrong conception. People think that spiritual people are poor. Spiritual people are suffering. Spiritual people are needy. I want us to start stopping that assumption, that rumor. It's about time that we realize being spiritual does not preclude us to be human. Being spiritual does not condemn us to a certain poor lifestyle. So, among our first point is create a life that feels good on the inside, not just the one look good on the outside. Many people are bound by the say that goes fake it until it's real. But the truth of the matter is, fake it until it's real doesn't really work. You'll fake it, you find yourself in many debts. Maybe as you're watching me today, maybe as you're watching me at this particular moment, you find yourself in that kind of situation. You can't even answer your phone. You can't even open your own door. You can't even walk freely in your own street. You can't even go freely to your own mall because you wanted to fake it. What is the importance of faking it if you know who you truly are? That's why in church with spiritualists today, we are talking. Build the life that you feel good from within, from the inside. For you to feel good from the inside, you need to be genuine. In order for you to be genuine, you need to be awakened. And your awakening is happening within you as you are watching me. You've been an hypocrite from your religion. You've been an hypocrite from your society. You have been an hypocrite from your social class. You've been even an hypocrite in your own marriage, with your own family, your own relatives. Because you want to give an appearance that you are happy. You want people to believe that you have made it. But truthful, the truth inside you, truthfully, I mean, is you are not happy. You are not the person you want to be. You put yourself in heavy diet because you are uncomfortable of your appearance. Because you feel insecure with your appearance. Because you have been told that you're overweight. Maybe because you envy somebody else's appearance. You want to fake your joy. You want to fake your happiness. And that will lead you to failure. That's why you can say, I'm doing the ritual. I'm doing this. But after doing your rituals, after doing your prayers, after putting your offering, you doing your sacrifice, or buying to whatever institution we were given, between you and I, are you happy with who you are? As you reach the level where you identify yourself as whom you are, and then you are happy of the person that you look at yourself in the mirror, the person that you visualize yourself to be, and the person that other people are portraying you to be. Are you living the real you, or the you that you want society to know? I want to enlighten your mind today. I want you to start understanding. I want to build, to provide you with the necessary tools to start building your spiritual success. Many people, they can be sangoma, they can be pastors, they can be prophets, they can be healers, evangelists, common people. They are suffering from an unspoken inferiority complex or insecurity complex. Many people are not confident of how they look. Many people, they always want or wish to be like somebody else. And you are one of them. Your life, you wish to be the person that you're not. As long as you are wishing to be the person that you're not, you'll never be the person that you're supposed to be. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. You want to become the person you want to become. Define yourself. You are not me. Don't try to become me. I will never dream to become you. Regardless of your achievement, regardless of what you have, is you, is yours. I have my own path, my own journey. So what steps are you taking to build you? No, none. Instead, you are focusing your time and energy to be somebody else. Are you happy with where you are in life? No. Few of you will answer yes. Many of you will say, no, master, we are not happy. The reason you are not happy because you are faking it. Let's stop faking it. Let's deal with the reality. Spirituality is a reality. It's not an illusion. It's not a dream. It's what we live on a daily basis. Awake, your spiritual being is still sleeping. If you focus and spend more time of your life focusing on many other people, success, failure, gossip, if you spend most of the time of your life thinking to be somebody that you are not, you'll be disappointed. You are still in the vicious circle. You are still in the vicious circle. That is the truth I can tell you. Nothing else. You will never move forward. You never go forward because all you can do and what you can focus on is only and only other people's interest, other people's life. And now, if you find yourself in a position where they are gossiping about you, if you find yourself in a position where they are criticizing you, if you find yourself in a position where your names is being spoken, not because of the things you have done, but because of the things people assumed you have done, or the things that people are accusing you of doing, which you are not guilty of, be happy. Don't even worry why me. Just have an I don't care attitude. It's fine. Meaning you are the leader. You are the newsmaker. And start feeling good within you that there are people whom have nothing else to do in life but to sit, plan, conspire against your name, against your work, against your position, against your being. It doesn't mean relax. You need to take spiritual steps to protect yourself. We are going to our second point. You need to have the attitude that you're never in control of what happened around you, but you're going to be always in control of what happened within you. Many people, sometimes they are surprised the way I react to a certain provocations, insult, negative critics, engagement, and how I advise them to respond. The truth of the matter is, once you join the spiritual realms, you are no longer in control of your spiritual life. You become part of the globality, part of a whole. And then you are not in control of how I'm going to respond to whatever we discuss or what can come out of my mouth. As if in what you are watching me now, you are not in control of what I'm going to say next. I might say something that you didn't expect me to say or you are not wishing to say. So that can happen with the next person. It can be the neighbor, your colleagues, your parent, your friend, your partner, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your congregation member. You are not in control of what they are thinking and what they're going to out of their mouth. But I can assure you something. You are fully in control on how you respond to it. What it can come out of your mouth. Which steps you want to take. What kind of action you're going to engage into. So, when as a spiritual awakened person, you find yourself in front of ignorant people, or limited people, or people who believe that whatever they know is the only truth that exists. Whatever they don't know is not the truth. What you do. You might not be in control of how they're going to address you, how they're going to react to your message, but you're in control on how you're going to respond. And as long as me personally identify that this particular interlocutor of mine is ignorant in this field, but they think or they pretend or they believe they are knowledgeable, but they are not willing to learn something new. What I do, I keep quiet. In many places, in many conferences and debates I assist, it's only when I start speaking that people discover who I am. So you might find yourself in front of people or surrounded by people, which can be family members, can be close friends, can be your partner, your spouse, your children, can be your congregation members, can be whomever who's close to you. And you find out that these people, they do not understand the awakening of your spirit. Do not force them. Their time is not yet there. When their time arrives, they are going to be awake. So you are not in control of what others they're going to believe. You will never be in control of others people's faith, other people's thought, response or reactions or actions. But you are fully responsible of yours. It's the principle of success. You start creating a true life which feels good from the inside. Do not believe in your own lies. And then you understand that people around you, they are not you. They might think differently. And you need to tolerate and accept that. And also accept that the way in which they see you differently, you are not going mad. Because I got messages, people they say, they got gifts. They've seen signs and messages. And they're speaking about things. But they end up being rejected by their loved one. Because people do not understand them. You are not being made. And the wrong assumption is all of us, we think that for you to be spiritual awake or enlightened, you need to go to be initiated the river. That is the wrong process. Spirituality is not religion. If you watch my previous video, I've teach about it. So today, if you find yourself rejected by society, you are not in control of what they are thinking about you. But you're in control of the message that you are receiving. You're in control of the gift and the calling in you. Is what you need to exercise. Are we together? There is nothing more important than this moment. That is our third point. There is nothing more important than this moment. Why I say that? Which moment am I referring to? Is the moment your spirit is awakening. Is the moment you feel the desire to go beyond your religious knowledge. Is the time that you discover and you feel the appetite to discover more in your spiritual journey. It's the moment where you start your self-identification as a spiritual being. That is the moment I'm referring to. And don't mess up with that moment, because there's a turnaround of your life. Yes, I repeat it. In that moment is the turning point where you have to turn around and find a new direction, which will lead you to the success you want. The success you so want and desire there within your palm, within your being, within your spirit, your soul, and mind. Your calling may not be they want to be a Sangoma. What are you going to do at the river, in the forest? Your calling may not to be they want to be a healer or a prophet. We've got different callings and gifts. And when that moment arrives, when your spirit is awakened and lead you, follow it. Follow that intuition. Follow that guidance. Follow that light. Beloved, it's very important that you understand you are not in control of the time. Nobody can hold the time. So because of that and that alone, we are required to ensure that we meet up to the time. I always say and teach you that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. We are secret spiritual agents sent by our Creator to accomplish our missions and purposes. Even me, who is the 7-level spiritualist master, I cannot define your gift and purposes because it's a secret code between you and your Creator. I can lead you to the awakening and enlightenment in order for you to identify that. Sorry. There are people I've been working with for many years. Some recently have called me and spent some time with me over the phone. Explained to me that they finally identified their callings, their gifts. And once you identify that, you find that joy, you find that happiness and that determination and that confidence. There are people who have come to me on their first year, they've identified that. Some it needs time because it all depends on your commitment. I can only show you the way, lead your path, but I'll never disclose it to you because I'm not in control. I'm not privy to such information. Maybe you have changed a lot of spiritual readings and psychic to try to understand what you need to do. It's the wrong question. Because what you need to do is within you. It doesn't need to be similar to the one I'm doing. Because as I'm doing, I didn't copy you. I follow my own guidance. Do yours. Are we together? And then we are going to our fourth point. Our fourth point, which is follow your intuitions. It will always lead you to the right destination. The problem is many people have lost connection with their spirituality that they are doubting even their intuitions. Many people do not identify themselves any longer as spiritual beings because they become so religious and dependent. They've alienated their freedom of decision, their spiritual freedom, to be depending on a God or a leader who can be a pastor, a prophet, whatever, a healer, a sangoma, in order for them to make decisions. They don't even follow their intuition because they do not understand that their intuition are led and motivated by the Spirit. I'm not blaming them when we have lost connection for so long. Even if your phone is connected and you didn't use it for many years, you might be doubting if it's truly working. So it becomes important for you to restore that connection. In order for you to start believing your intuition, you have realized, as you're watching me now, that many times that you have seen things and you try to neglect them, or you pass the message to somebody and the person neglect them, they see the negative consequences. And each time you follow them, you have seen the positive result. So your intuition are part of your spirituality. Only if you are awakened and active spiritually. When is the last time did you communicate with your ancestor? When is the last time did you connect to bind with your nature? You are always be distracted, busy with work, busy with family. You do what you believe is important, but you miss what is necessary. Yes, you always do what you believe that is important, but you are neglecting and missing what is necessary. As you're watching to me now, your finance, you don't even know what to say. You don't even understand what is happening in your life. You don't even understand what is happening in your marriage. You don't even understand what is happening in your children's life. And yet you have been told you've got a gift. Yes, you are not agreeing to go to the river. I'm not pushing you there. You do not agree to what they told you. I'm not pushing them. But at a certain time, you need to know that there's other options which you need to use. If you are not in agreement with what I'm proposing you to do, it is within your right. But you must never forget that you are a spiritual being with a mission to accomplish a purpose. And time is not playing in your favor. And the Creator won't depend about your will in order for their purpose and mission to be accomplished. They're going to send somebody else. They're going to strip you from that gift. And you're going to become useless. You're going to be seeking to use that gift. You will get nothing. Wake up. Yes, wake up. And then our last point is realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. I want you to be able to realize that the present moment is what you have. The moment you are thinking everything is impossible, this moment that you see everything dark, in this moment that you find yourself hopeless, this is a time for you to take the bold decision and do what you don't usually do. This is a time for you to take the bold decision to do what others are not doing. Remove whatever limitation that you are aware of that can be obstacles to your way to success. Use the principle of success in order for you to be successful. Successful people, they don't sleep like everyone and wake up like everyone. No. Ask every successful people. They don't work the same hours with everyone. They don't think the same things with everyone. They don't drink the same drink with everyone. They don't eat the same food with everyone. They choose what they eat, when to eat it, and how to eat it. What to drink, when to drink, and how to drink it. What to dress, when to dress, and how to dress it. What to drive, when to drive, and how to drive it. You want to become successful? I'm going to conclude by there. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. And faith success will be there. I'm not saying have faith in a Messiah to come, in a prophet, not even in me. Have faith in your success. You are an independent spiritual being sent by the Creator to free yourself. All I'm doing is providing with the tools. You can make it. Let your belief in yourself, let faith in yourself, let faith in your success be bigger than your fear. The fear of the unknown is what is blocking you. The fear to fail is what is blocking you. The fear to start something is what is blocking you. And now I'm scattering the light upon you. receive the green ray light. Let the light be upon you. Receive the light. Let the light that I'm sharing with you give you the courage, give you the audacity. May fear leave your life. May peace dwell into your life. May the light of success be upon you. The light of peace be upon you. The light of healing be upon you. Let me tomorrow on our second part. Is your humble servant, Molopo Roger, Spiritual Master. For those who want to contact me, you are welcome to call or WhatsApp me at +27 81 729 38 55. I say +27 81 729 38 55. Or you can still email me at ancientspiritualism@gmail.com. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Comment, ask your question. In our next show, we're going to answer. May the divine grace be upon you. May the grace of the ancestor be upon you. And the grace of the ascended master be upon you. And the power of the archangel be upon you. Peace, love be upon your home. See you tomorrow in our next show. Same time, same hours. Thank you very much.